Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of Skylanders Trap Team Trap Master Nightmare Locke Gamer channel. We're finally, yes finally, going to be opening this up, seeing what we got. Oh, it's adorable. My voice even made this noise for some reason. So obviously we're going to wear it. If my voice is going to go to that pain and torture, then the least I can do is wear the damn thing. Now, let's get to it with our teddy bear backpack intact. Unfortunately, the previous episode was a rather tragic one because I failed to push a vegan video game button, and because of my mistakes that were nothing but raw stupidity, 2 Skylanders bit the bullet as a consequence. And I have deep regret because Gusto and Lobster, they deserve better, much better, but unfortunately, me being myself, I pulled an ignite. I know, shocker, right? So we are heading to Desert Door. Or is it Dolore? Dolores? The true villain of Encanto? Yeah, I read a screenrun theory about Dolores being the true villain of Encanto, and it was, interesting, I guess. Such excitement in the French voice actor's voice. I love to hear it reading.
J'ai trouvé un moyen d'entrer dans le temple de la reine. Il est protégé par des vers champis géants. Mais je sais comment m'en occuper.
Is that right? Is it there, Callie? Is that right? Is it?
T'inquiète pas, Flynn. Tu devras surveiller depuis les airs.
No problemo, Cali. Dis-moi juste que je suis ton pilote préféré. Allez, vas-y, dis-le. Allez!
Nah, I think she's good.
Devant, à la catapulte. Et Flynn, tu as toujours été mon pilote préféré.
Never mind. So that being said, Earth has already popped up, so it's time for Wallop. All what you need to do is get past Bone Chompy, and then the villain element pretty much pops up shortly afterwards. And luckily for us, Bone Chompy could be a pain if not for the fact that he's cheesable. And you guys know I love the cheese. I love cheese. And luckily it's no shellfish, so I'm not allergic to cheese neither, so we are going to take advantage of every little sliver and bite of that cheese, and we are going to absolutely obliterate the Bone Chompy with its own awful, dreadful mechanics that the programmers completely overlooked. Or if they themselves could not get past the boss in Nightmare mode, and they decided to make themselves a cheap way to get past it for the sake of testing, so they could actually test the latter parts of the game with the hardest, most difficulty. Clearly that's what happened here. The developers made the difficulty too hard for even themselves. Okay, let's destroy that guy. That's what we love to see, baby. Boom! 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 Hey, I was attacking too early there, that's unfortunate. Hammers, come back for me. I need my melee robot abilities. Ow. Shit, I forgot how hard those guys hit. They hit like a fucking truck. Wow. Oh, mate, Nightmare is not an ideal difficulty to be at, but some idiot decided it was a good idea to tackle this Locke for the 400th time. Clearly, I'm insane because the definition of insanity is retrying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result every time. And that's exactly what I'm doing here with this Locke. How could I be this stupid? I mean, granted, I'm doing a few things differently, a few things maybe even better. At the end of the day, I got a peak run of Secret Service Supreme Sting from the fact that I was able to replicate my success with Blastermind I got in one of my Nightmare Locke runs. I was also able to get past Chompy Mage unscathed. But now I'm making mistakes I'm not accustomed to usually making. For example, for mistakes at Chapter 11 with Kaboom, though Kaboom's natural hot garbage-ness didn't help with anything, but still, now I'm making mistakes at Golden Desert. We might even lose Wallop, which is one thing that literally can't happen. I need him for Golden Queen, okay? I need this character. Because otherwise, I might just lose all 14 characters to Eyeball Dragon. Like, that is a possibility. Let's not forget what happened the first time.
Thoughts on Camo? Camo's fun. I don't think what's as much fun, though, is little pillars blocking me and being killed off by eye dudes. Man, I hate the eye dudes. And now, not only is it, you know, pronunciations that I'm butchering, but I'm also butchering shortcuts, apparently, because now I'm awfully depressed. Let's go for Enigma and hope for the best. 6. Like I say, my chances of winning this lock are getting very, very slim at this point in time. Haha, invisible. I like being invisible very much. And push him back. Or not. I thought I was going to have knockback, but, you know, apparently that was too much to ask for. Oh boy, where did that eye come from? Shortcuts timing, the spotlight was short. I'm just going to pretend you didn't even make that pun, and I'm also going to pretend that this death didn't happen. Yeah, Enigma's totally still alive. So, yeah. If there was ever anybody worse at Trap Team than me, point them out to me, because I am doing awful to start off this stream. Oh, mate. Who is still alive? Not many people at this point. What the heck? What was I supposed to do there? What was that? Don't we just love this game? Yep, it's official for that guy. I am the new Studio Stewart. In fact, no, Studio Stewart is better than me. Can someone please call him up and have him play the game for me? Yeah. I'm screwed. I'm down to 4, and we still have chaos yet. But man, what the heck was that? Nothing I could have done.
Max to the max.
Okay, Ice, just stop. Okay, nobody likes you. Literally. Headbutt. I hate Nightmare Mode. I think the Locke's over here. We're not even going to make it to Golden Queen at this rate because the I-Do's are so dumb, stupid, stupid, dumb. Yeah, let's just stick with that. Dumb, stupid, stupid, dumb.
Star bright, star fight.
Oh my gosh. Oh mate, this is the worst thing that's ever happened, and yet somehow it's also for best. It's the best worst thing that's ever happened. And you know, in the words of Mighty Tuffalock, I'm gonna have to deal with this. Oh! This is Nightmare Mode.
Actually, yes, let's forget that. That was truly awful, and I despised every moment of that. That was also hilarious. And also Lobstar made it to that point. Yeah, it's not going to be making it to that point in this lot now, is he? Again, given mistakes, like at Sky Highlands, I'm pretty sure I've lost counts before. Never 2. And I was also almost stupid enough to lose Gusto in Thing. Yeah, in Thing. In here as well, I'm realising I could have just picked out for head rush, and then I could have picked anyone here because no element of the area is currently active. Mistakes are made. But say, yeah, I was stupid enough to almost lose Gusto in Chapter 9. I was probably saying other things, but at the moment the only thing on my mind is actually surviving this, to be fair. Now I watch out for all the punches, I bring out the other attacks, very useful attacks, ones that I can do from far away. Pound, pound. Okay, I have no idea where that's going. That's going in front of the camera apparently. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Jump. Why won't you die? You're being very inconvenient right now. The problem with melee robot is that you still need to get close and personal with enemies, and doing that against the Great Clobber, not a good plan. I'm hoping that Nightmare's like Shadowhorn can just be the ultimate clutch, because if it is, I might just call it the best attack in Skylanders history. Besides all three of them now just attacks because, you know, a single one of them is like the equivalent of an entire standard move set in terms of awesomeness, that is. Okay, sweet, I wanted this game. Hello, I have a bomb, you do know this, right? Don't hit me. I asked nicely. Okay, sweet, I have another bomb to blow those fellas up with. I'm hoping I'm dealing this damage. It's not really clear as to whether I am or not. Luckily, my hammers are continuing! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Again, I really need this guy to survive, so I'm going to play this carefully, rather than stupidly, unlike I have done in the past. Yeah, luckily that's what I have this tertiary attack for. Thank God for this tertiary attack. Again, its attacks might be boring, but there's no arguing that they are incredibly effective. Again, melee drill and all that. Okay, watch out for these. Oh, I killed someone. Yay me. Oh, I didn't know that guy was still alive. How dare he still be alive? Sure, I meant to do that. Why not? Oh, wow, I meant to do that too, yeah. Yeah, get wrecked, people! Nice, that was just enough range to finish him off. And now here comes the bone zombie. Time for Gromit. Be proud.
Bone champi. La chance est de mon côté.
Yeah, come on, lad, come on. Ha ha! Wait, what? You didn't die! What the fool? Come on, man, get over here. Get over here and die! Why aren't you dying? This normally works. There we go! The cheese scared me for a moment now. I thought for a moment I'd have to suffer goat's cheese. I might like cheese, okay? But goat's cheese is like a whole different story altogether. As far as I'm concerned, like goat's cheese shouldn't even be called cheese, okay? It's so bad. Yeah, don't give me goat cheese. Give me the good stuff. Give me the cheddars. Oh, I love cheddar. I love red Leicester. Oh, I love Camembert. Man, I'm gonna make myself drool anytime now with this kind of talk. The cheese talk. I'm crackers, I am. That's the only logical explanation. So, here we go. We managed to scrape past that combat scenario and glitch out the game because that their icon still remained on the ground even as we super bounced away. Ooh, coins. I want coins. And now we have another Chompy Worm section. Yeah, this level is so slow paced and it's because of this bastard. No wonder why it's not an S tier level. You know, this level has many things, but S tier, that's one thing that most certainly is not. It's basically the opposite of that, but worse. Like, there's below bottom tier. Well, whatever's below bottom tier, it's below that one. Here we go. I really want you to die right now or flutter off. That would be very convenient there, young man. Did your parents ever tell you about manners and politeness? You know, you can really bring some sunshine to one's day. I also love the fact that bombshells aren't even found in this level, but they brought them back because they're one of the only models that they put the Mastermind, like, mask onto. That and also they love bombs at you, so it makes sense for the catapult's sake. But again, they could have put Mastermind on different models that they had the mask on for, like the Grave Robbers, and they even have like the enemies from Monster Marsh. Like, as I say, not every enemy has that model with the Mastermind mask on it, and I wouldn't expect them to build up that entire new model just for the sake of this section. But still, you didn't need to do enemies that aren't really in the context of the level anywhere except for these sections. This kind of feels left field and rather jarring, even though, again, for projectiles against the catapult kind of makes sense. But there are the other bomb-lobbing guys in this level who we know get Mastermind masks, because when you kill them in this level, Masterminds revive them. So, yeah, We know for a fact them lobby guys that give you the bombs have all that and do all that. Oh, this game and all that.
Je crois que c'est bon. Maintenant, on peut...
Comment oses-tu détruire mes murs? Et tu as transformé mes adorables verchons-filles en stupides papillons. Eh bien, on peut être deux à jouer à ce jeu.
I do like it when you get to interact with villains throughout the natural course of the Skylander levels. It's unique too because not many Skylander levels have that attribute, like this one, the Golden Queen is throughout the level. Dark Light Crypt is a level that comes to mind as a fine example because Oculus, you know, is observing you throughout the entire thing. He has plenty of time to prepare and, you know, conjure up a counter strategy. And yet he just stays there, watching you. It's like he took up the Watcher's Oath and What If. Though in the end he still tries to kill us and miserably fails because he's not nearly as powerful as the Watcher. Okay, there we go. I hit buttons. Oh yeah, we love ourselves some buttons. We also love the fact that this is where villain element finally pops up so we can get rid of Wallop. I'm glad I don't have to one-shot this entire level with him because that would be tough. And say the only reason we're not picking Nightlight here is because I know for a fact Nightlight can't get through it and we want to keep Nightlight for later because he's a better character. So instead we're going to try our luck with Nightmare.
Impossible de te cacher.
This may just be her last stand, but either way we're going to find out. But she's at level 19, so who knows, she might even level up at the most convenient, opportune moment, which certainly would be clutch of the century. I would easily elevate her on my Trackmaster ranking list, which is already outdated by the way. I now think Kaboom is probably my least favourite Trackmaster. Even when Blastermind exists, like seriously, I'm actually considering Blastermind as a better character than Kaboom. Oh! Oh shit! Well, that was short-lived. So basically, Nightmare here has just died for no reason whatsoever because the villain element is still active, which means I have to go back to Nightlight regardless, which means that now both my Light and Dark Trackmasters are going to be killed off in a snap for a single level. Boy, I'm disappointed, and I instantly take back anything good I said about Nightmare. Like, seriously, I compliment the character and this is how she repays it? Who does that to someone? Luckily, this is what I have Nightlight for. Why didn't you do that sooner? Like, seriously, I held the button way in advance there, and you still didn't do much of anything. Ouch. Oh, it didn't hit me, yay. Didn't mean to do that attack, I'm gonna do this one. Ah! Oh, come on, that was supposed to eventually got me told where the B button is the special attack button in that game. Okay, you guys have got to go. Like, seriously, get out of here, please. I'm asking nicely here. Oh, chomp of a chow down. Oh yeah, we needed that orange slice, like, desperately, actually. But no, the lack of projectiles is not going to be doing this guy many favours now, is it? Yeah, when I said that these last few levels were going to be a slaughterhouse, this here is what I meant now. Alright, seriously, you hit me. You didn't need to hit me, and you did it anyway. You're so uncool, man. I hate you. I hate you! Don't do it to me. Don't do this to me. You can do anything to me but this. Now, just stop it. Stop it and get some help, you lot. Give me the bomb. Thank you. Now, die for the bomb. Take it to the face. Yeah, that's more like it. Give me the bomb before they arrive. They're going slow enough, for Pete's sake. I don't think the bombs even affect the Grave Robbers, which is the worst part of it all. Okay, now we jump. Now we move. Luckily for us, again, he's pretty slow, so we can avoid that. I'm pretty sure we actually fly over those, but, you know, I'm not testing anything. I think my luck for this lock is about coming to an end. Oh! Thank God we were outside of that hitbox, but from the fucking skeleton ride I completely forgot about we wasn't. The very thing I feared just came into fruition. And we're going to test our luck with Snapshot. I feel as though his cameo wasn't quite fulfilling enough in the previous episode, so we're going to bring him out here and hope for the best. This is what a projectile game for. Though I have realised now that if we lose Snapshot, we have no more water Skylanders left. You've got to go, man. Thank you. Okay, sweet. I love the fact that also knocks him back. That is being very convenient right now. This knockback. Hey, don't you go nowhere. I didn't give you permission for this. Never mind. Apparently, he didn't need no permission. Oh, and here comes another fucking grave clobber. Yeah, this is literally the last thing I wanted or asked for. I didn't even ask for it, which is why it's the last thing I asked for. This was not an ideal corner to get stuck in. By some miracle we avoided all of that. And yes, I don't use the word miracle lightly here. Okay, here we are, concentration mode, because I really don't want to lose Snapshot. Should things go really awry with Chaos, Snapshot is going to be another good backup option. I would very much like to let the live for that. Okay, die, please, die some more. This isn't what death looks like, guys. Like, come on, you're undead warriors. Surely you know this better than anyone else. And yet you still proceed to not die, despite my utmost patience and politeness. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, we gotta run here because otherwise that projectile's gonna hit me, and I am the only one permitted to use projectiles right now. If you keep using them, then you're just being, you know, inconceivably rude. Yes, he's dead. Thank God for that. Now give me a ball. Pretty please. Thank you. Now you die. Bye. Oh, no, never mind. Not bye-bye. Bye-bye? Yeah, that's more like it. That's bye-bye. Though unfortunately, he didn't leave any food behind, which is the ultimate, most tragic elements of it all. Now let's be completing some Locke puzzles. This is a moment where I really wish I got some Locke puzzle keys and then I could just bypass these, as they're a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. Why am I even bothered about treasure here? Like I shouldn't be, given that it's not exactly going to a good cause, because Snapshot is currently maxed out in the gold department. Okay, sweet, that's sorted. Now you can just walk right through. Fantastic. Source stories. That's an interesting French, like, combination of words to make up what this area is called, because that's how words work. They are an interesting combination of, like, letters and shit. Man, what has this commentary become? This is going to be a lot of what you get to hear for the remaining episodes, to be perfectly honest with all of you, because these last 3 episodes, this final trilogy, all of which are coming out within the same week, by the way. This is going to be released on the Tuesday. You're going to get a bonus episode on the Thursday, which is going to be the 17th chapter, and then the 18th chapter, I've timed this so that then it can premiere on a Saturday. So yeah, we have a trilogy to conclude this lot with, all within the same week. I'm not doing the same tactic as what I did with Soul Seekers, because that was a bit of an experiment, uploading 4 episodes in one day. And it was fine. The first episode did quite well in that 4-episode streak, and the last episode did as well, given it was a premiere. But the 2 in between kind of suffered because of the oversaturation of the series on that day. So I experimented and figured out that, oh, this is why you don't upload 4 episodes of the same series on one day. I'm realising now that I don't even need to kill these guys, but we're doing it anyway in hopes of getting food, but never mind. Yeah, food would have been really nice, to be honest. And I so wish water was a stronger element of the area here, but unfortunately, given that we're out in the middle of the desert, I don't think water would make much sense. You know, you don't tend to find much water around these parts now, do you? Okay, now I get to jump along the ropes. We're parkour kings. We're even going to take some screenshots here because we're snapping some shots of Snapshot. Hopefully there won't be for last shots we ever snap who said Snapshot, because that would be truly tragic. We want him to survive. We're all rooting for him. Snapshot! Snapshot! Say it with me. Snapshot! Yeah! Oh, that crate just kind of went flying. It had enough. It was like, yeet! I'm out of here. Put that shit on out. You see, it's all just repetition, the same thing on loop. You might as well just like take my most common phrases, make a record player of them, have it spin right round, baby, right round, baby, right round, and you basically get the same commentary effects.
J'avais prévu de le faire. Enfin, je suppose que tu viens sauver ton amie. Mais ce n'est plus ton amie. Elle est devenue quelque chose de bien plus précieux pour moi. Et je n'ai pas l'intention.
Yeah, my faith in Nightmare was definitely miscast this episode. And now we have an entire arena battle to do with Snapshot at half health because, you know, like I say, a Nightmare, everything hits like a truck. I would hate to see how a truck hits because, boy, that would hurt a lot.
What? Un Skylander qui
Okay, at least this way it gives me something to prove in the next couple of episodes. You know, if I can prove that I can get past the eyeball dragon with just shortcut, then at least that will be some form of retribution. I don't even need to one-shot Golden Queen with shortcut. Like, come on, I just want to get past the eyeball dragons once. Am I asking for too much? Oh, am I kidding? I'm definitely asking for too much.
ton insolence.
Hey, die, would you? Thank
Je n'ai
you.
jamais assez.
That's much appreciated. I love the Death Club. And die some more, thank you. That's what we have a knockback for. And when one of you die, please, I'm begging you, leave behind some food. That'd be very convenient. Thank you! My prayers have been answered.
Pourquoi résister, Skylander? Ta reine exige que tu t'arrêtes tout de suite.
Okay, here we go. I also love the sound effects here, you know. Given that I'm currently listening to the game without music, so I can avoid copyright over here. All that being said, I'm trying to remember, is it this level that has copyright music or the next level? I want to say it's the next level, which again will release on Thursday rather than you having to wait Saturday for it. But, yeah, say, not listening to any music really draws attention to the sound effects, like the fire from the laser up there, as well as the water sound effects. They're all very cool and very in-depth and realistic too. The only element of Skylanders that is realistic, I guess. And haha, funny element talk for days was supposed to make sure all over again with all the element puns and ideas and all that. They were good ideas. It's a shame a lot of them kind of were just dropped for later Skylanders games, especially swimming. So I do admit it would have been a lot of hard work and effort to have to create swimming animations for every single water Skylander moving forward. In fact, it wouldn't even be every single water Skylander. Given the swappers in Swap Force, you'd have to do it for every single combination involving the water characters. So I can see why they got rid of it, but it's still disappointing that they got rid of it.
Adversaire vraiment puissant. Bien sûr, ça ne suffira pas à te sauver, mais cela mérite qu'on le note.
I really wish you guys would die and that you wouldn't leave me with satanic numbers as my health bar right now, because that does not give me a good feeling for the future of this conflict. Die! That's what we love to see, baby! Die, yes, there you go, more death. Thank and you, sir.
Un Skylander qui bat mes gardes royaux? Impossible!
Die, thank you. Well, you didn't actually die, but you did at least get knocked back so you couldn't hit me, which I'm okay with. The less hits I take, the better and all that. Oh, watch out for the lightning. That deals a shit ton of damage. I would also deal a shit ton of damage myself if my attack actually landed, so I suppose that should be the next tactic I go for. Okay, here we go. Let's attack this fool some more. Boom! Now that is a short act to follow.
Pourquoi résister, Skylander?
Boom!
Ta reine exige que tu t'arrêtes tout de suite.
Okay, cool. One of the bad juju's is finally dead. Thank goodness for all that. Watch out for the fire laser. which I did, so yay me. Oh, and for other, formal lasers, for lightning lasers, big orbs. Okay, cool, that's dead, which is what we love to see. And now the chompies are gone, which, those guys are really threatening. They're small and they cling on to, so that, my friends, is basically quick enough to ship no damage. We're going to get out of there, because I'm not confident the bomb would have landed before those guys got to me. Wait on a sec, just use a knockback. Yeah, there you go, now they can't get me, and I have a better chance of getting a bomb. Oh no, that guy's arm was stuck by the thing, so I'm going to use this before I glitch out the game, rather than using it on the enemies. So just got to keep my distance, play it safe, and we should be fine. Yeah, there you go, fantastic. And now we bring on the final phase. Yeah, I'm not good with the final countdown, so in this case, rather than countdown, it's phase, but still. Makes me dream of simpler times where I could just use countdown and obliterate everything, because that character is really underrated. He is fantastic and one of the best causes for Force. One of them, far from the best. Let's not forget that Rollerball exists. And Smolder Ash. And Punk Shark and Star Strike, let's just keep naming female Swap Force cores because they're all pretty much spectacular. Like, yeah, Swap Force didn't have any female swappers, but at least they absolutely nailed it from the female core cast. Oh wow, that was a shit ton of damage, and I love a shit ton of damage. Once again, we're just going to play this slow and steady, as that's what wins the race. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Now we get out of here. Okay, get out of here some more. He's about to punch, which is the last one we want to get hit by because those punches really hurt. Okay, jump. Sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one hit from Game Clobber is basically death, so that's why caution is certainly advised. Okay, here we go. We're knocking these guys back and they're slowing down Great Clobber because of it. One of them even left behind some food for me, so definitely want that. Next time he does a ground pound, we're going to jump and then we're going to use that to circle back to the food. Fantastically done there. This is a moment where you realise that more enemies don't spawn in past this. How very annoying indeed. Watch out for that, which we did, fantastic. Watch out for this, fantastic. Okay, watch out, one more should do it. Boom! Baby! Woo! Okay, we still have more of the minutes to get through those, so now is no time to lower my guard. At the very least, like, sure, we miserably failed with our light and dark representatives, but we still have Warlock, and that was the main takeaway of this level. No matter what, we still have Warlock, the Golden Queen, a character I desperately need for said Golden Queen. Actually, can't we just take this and finish this now? Let's do that. I like that plan. Sweet! They do's be dead, and now we can say hi to Kelly! Hi, Kelly! So you're a bit golden right now.
Je voulais te dire que j'aurais dû être plus gentil. Tu sais, avant que tu deviennes une statue, je crois que ce que j'essaie de dire, c'est un bon look pour toi, Skylander. La plupart des filles n'auraient pas fait aussi bien. Enfin bref, courage.
The moment he starts opening up, man. Yeah, that's Flynn's character for you. If Flynn was playing for this Locke right now, he'd be so arrogant, even though he's losing characters left, right, and centre. Reminds me of myself, actually. So yeah, I'm actually going to turn my face cam off here, but you will still be able to enjoy the following cutscenes. So naturally, I'll see you on Thursday for Lair of the Golden Desert. But for now, let's get on with those cutscenes, and then the outro will play directly afterwards.
Comment ose-t-il m'attaquer? J'avais pourtant essayé d'être juste. Était-ce trop demandé que tous les Skylands suivent quelques simples règles? Gloomshanks!
Oh, oui, je veux dire, non, je veux dire, enfin, comme vous voulez, ma Golden Queen Nestée.
Bonne réponse. Eh bien, si les Skylanders veulent voir de quoi je suis faite, il est temps de leur montrer ma fureur 24K! Gloomshanks, déplacez l'arme ultime pour prendre l'Académie des Skylanders pour cible!
Ne t'inquiète pas, Kali. Le capitaine Flynn va trouver comment te rendre ton aspect d'origine. Oh, je le sens mal.
Écoute, Buzz, ce n'est pas parce que je suis maître du portail que je sais ce qui est arrivé au cordéon. Alors arrête de me demander.
Ne regardez pas tout de suite, mais je crois que l'arme maléfique machin chose de la reine est pointée sur nous.
Quoi? Elle est ici?
Aux stations de combat!
Je suis désolé que Kali rate ça. Elle adore les stations de combat.
Qui dit que je vais rater ça?
Kali en or! Tu n'es plus en or. Tu es normal.
On va dire que c'est un compliment. Max m'a soigné.
Oui, j'ai un désorisateur à la cave. J'avais l'habitude de m'en servir pour transformer le plomb en or. Mais j'ai réalisé que ça marche aussi en sens inverse. Et voilà le travail.
Et ce n'est pas tout, Flynn. Je crois que je sais comment contrer l'arme de la reine.
Ah bon?
Eh oui. Quand j'étais sa prisonnière, j'ai vu la reine qui la télécommandait depuis son antre. Si nous voulons arrêter l'arme, il faut arrêter la reine. Attaquons-la maintenant, tant que nous pouvons.
Sapristi! Alors qu'est-ce qu'on attend? On a des stations de combat. Ou... je ne sais quoi. En avant!
With that being said and done, this video, it's coming to an end, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. By merely clicking on this video, you've shown support and helped it garner recognition so it can reach many other viewers here on YouTube. I'd love to see you take the extra step and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Also be sure to comment below and push that subscribe button whilst you're down there. By clicking elsewhere on screen, you can either check out a video that's specifically picked out for you, or you can check out the rest of the playlist for a series you just watched. Before ending off, I'd like to thank all of my Blazing Knights and Scorching Dragons whose support help make these videos possible. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and until that moment arises, peace!